The build-up was too amazing, wasn't it? All right. Oh, you have to love that. Hey, guys, that crap that I just did right there is so easy to do. You just got to have a little bit of gumption and hopefully a little bit of computer skill. But OBS, way better than StreamYard. Way better. So much better. I can't tell you how much better. But guys, welcome to 2 o'clock. A little bit after 2. Hopefully you can hear me. Looks like sound is coming on. Checking computer number 2. But I'm on the crapper. Hey, I see Lone Star's in. Hey, how you doing, Kai? I'm good for an hour, and then I'm gonna go. I got to go have lunch. But yeah, you like this stuff? You like this awesome stuff? How about yeah? I didn't get rid of the lake, guys. I do have the lake background too. So there we go. So we still have the lake, and of course, what's a lake without ducks flying? And it's fall. I mean, I'm getting ready. So, hey, welcome to Friday. I'm having a little bit of fun live streaming. I think I'm going to do a little bit more specialized live stream kind of thing. As you can tell, I'm kind of enjoying myself a little bit too much. And I'm in holding pattern. So I'm in a huge holding pattern. Andrew Silverfox, Akarashio, how you doing? All right. One thing I want to do with this specific studio setup is I'm actually going to get another one of those. I'm going to get another one of those little tiny little mixers. I think the sound coming out of there is better. This mic here, I actually had a mic that was almost thrust upon me, and I at the last minute declined because it was like a $20 mic, and I knew if I spent $20, I wasn't going to get anything out of it. So, but hello, welcome to Friday. It's Friday. And see, I can do a lot of the same things I do with my other setup, but this one you have to, it's just not as easy. You got to, push some buttons and do some other things. Let's see, we got there, turn the sound down right there. I just don't want to get any feedback. So hopefully I'm not getting any feedback. You like the ducks back there? Right. I did have okay, guys, this background here, obviously you can have ducks flying through New York City, but I've been using a lot of New York stuff because of 9/11. So, and if you look in the background here, you can see behind my head, there is no World Trade Center. There's not even a new one there. So this was built. This picture was taken right after 9/11 while they were still trying to figure out how they were going to build or rebuild the building. So, all right. So hopefully everybody's getting a better enjoyment out of the stream because the GOAT was at work. So, and yes, the GOAT is the GOAT. But I'm glad you guys popped in. Jim's droning. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I do have a couple of things I wanted to hit, and I do have I put up a little slideshow. Not all of them were leaks. Some of them were, when it comes to the Osmo Action 2, which has not, there was an unofficial leak, but I think the official cap has come off the leak bottle. So I think it's not just a leak anymore. It's officially become a flood. So there, that's all you're going to get from me on that. Hold on here. I want to get a window open here. And I'm gonna do one thing. What I want to do is I want to get my well, let me go right there. I just want to get my, I want to pop my chat out here. Here, what I should do is I could put my chat on here. Let's do this. Let's put this right there. Here, I just want to be able to see it in a different, within a different angle here real quick. I just want to move it over. Come on here. There we go. Grab it. So it's in front of me and I can type a little bit. There we go. I can see everybody that's here now. I could put, do I have, is this, yeah, this does have the chat main. I could put you guys in there too. I wasn't going to get too fancy today. I wasn't going to get very fancy today, but what the hell? So I've been doing a lot of working and a lot of honeydews. So I've been very busy. Maddie's Drone World, how you doing? Let's see, do I have the top chat? I got to get the live chat up. There we go. So we get everybody. One Vision Aerial was the first one on. The Gaming Prince 91, how you doing? I am also a gamer, but I haven't, I've been a gamer on my phone lately because it's been easier. But I do have a lot of games that I do play that are on the computer, but I haven't done any live stuff. But today is officially Friday, and this time of year, it is Football Friday. So here, let me just, let's put the lake back up here because it's fall. So I thought it would be kind of nice to have some ducks flying over. Now that's like deep. That's like more winter here because you can see like over there, you can see right there that up, you've got some snow on the mountains. You look at how much water is in the reservoir when I took that picture. Holy crap. If you look back on one of my videos not too long ago, I did a flyover with the SE, my mini SE, and it's down another 50 feet. From where it's at, even right there. So, but I hope everybody's doing good. Kai's been dropping me little nuggets, so we'll get Kai back on here. Just give me some time. Give me some time. I've got to get things. I gotta move things up. I've got to work out my stream setup, and you guys know it's kicking butt right now. My intro countdown is literally insane now. So you know it, you've seen it. So there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of new things I'm throwing in there, and it's important for you to take some time out every once in a while and just kind of reanalyze some of your stuff, kind of update it, make it a little bit better. So that's kind of what I'm doing. But we're going to talk a little bit about some stuff that's coming up, some drone stuff, some camera stuff. I haven't decided whether I'm going to be going camera or drone. So probably going to do both because there's so much crap out right now. But it's getting exciting. It is really getting exciting. So, so to get moving forward, let's go here. Let's go to the drone and camera leak page. All right. Drones and camera leaks. So I just took a compilation of some, just a random check. I'm sure all these things have been up. That picture right there, I think Kai sent me he sent me a link and I just typed in Autel. So we've got some, this one here, that thing there, I really don't know. I'm guessing it's something, but I just don't know yet. And of course the GoPro, which has already been out. And the GoPro is kind of getting everybody excited, but I think it's kind of like if you jump on a GoPro right now, you kind of like are jumping on it's kind of like seeing the first hot chick and just going, all right, I'm going to get married, you know. I'm waiting, okay? Now this thing here, that picture that just came up there was one I just saw, and that basically is supposedly an Osmo 2. DJI just tends to simplify things, and well, they like to steal other people's ideas, but that Osmo 2, there, you know, the only thing that I've seen of any significance, because DJI is a software extravaganza. I mean, they are the masters of good software. And then we've got this little gem right there. That's not a little gem. That's actually a big gem. That looks like another version of the Magic School Bus. But this little puppy right there is looking pretty sweet. And that looks like a parrot controller. So we're gonna kind of jump into that a little bit. All I did was I opened up a couple of websites where those photographs came from, and we'll just kind of walk through those photos just to kind of get a little bit of. I can't imagine anything that Kai would drop would be a small nugget. He dropped the bomb, man. He dropped the bomb on me. I was really intrigued by that mini picture, because it just kind of, it flows down the same stream that I flow down, you know? But yeah, look at that. Oh, there, honeydews. That right there says it all. That's going to be, I think, my live stream cover for next week, because that's a whole other story that I'm dealing with. What are you interested in getting? I mean, I'm looking for something different. I mean, obviously the Mavic 3 is going to be sweet, but if that little puppy right there becomes, you know, a truth. Now that thing just looks like any drone that DJI has put out with just a bigger, fatter camera on it. But who's to know? I think you guys have your wallets all warmed up, right? Let's get her going. Let's get it on, right? Let's freaking buy some stuff. Is that what you're thinking? All right. But couple of problems here. One is my camera technology is getting old, except for the Pocket 2. Now, the camera sensor in the Pocket 2 is actually it's pretty good compared to what's out there right now in similar size, you know, handy cams. But I think I've been watching a lot of streams, and I decided to sit back and become a viewer for a while as I create my magic. And one of the things that I took from Ken Dobo's description of what he saw of the GoPro was the fact that they made an action camera that they've made for a long time, and it's the 10th version, and this one is not any better with a low light setting. So that's, to me, definitely something that I'm taking into consideration. It's something that I'm thinking about. So I have no money to buy anything. That's okay, man. Don't buy anything. Buy a freaking Mini 2. Come on, man. Mini 2 is the crap. The Mini 2 is the GOAT right now as far as the inexpensive drones. The Air 2S is probably the most capable of drones at this point in time. Very capable. I am very impressed with it. I am not afraid to fly it whatsoever. I think I haven't done any tracking with it. But if you want to go budget, and this has been proven over and over again, and you know, I hate to admit, you know, watching certain things out there. I have been watching the FIMI and the Hubsan, you know, crap off, I call it, because it's literally a crap off. Which one's better shitty, you know? Is it the FIMI video or is it the Hubsan video? Which one is better, you know, with shitty video? I mean, just see the shaky gimbal on some of the video is just horrible. And I've never ever had crap shaky camera footage from a DJI product. And everybody went, well, you know, you should be supporting these other channels. I do that. You should, yeah. And I will actually be supporting a channel that's helped me with all this stuff because Mr. I think it's Scott Richter. Let me look him up really quick. He is the master of OBS, and I am following him like I'm going to put his channel in the comments here. So let me put that up really quick. But I'm going to put a thank and a shout out to Scott. Let's see. We got to get him in here. Let's see. Let's see if I can find him in here. I'm just gotta look at my recents here. I can't remember his name. I've been watching him now for, I don't know, a couple of weeks now. And I can't see here. I just gotta put in, let's see, OBS. He's like the master of OBS. If you see anybody, there he is right there. And Scott Fichter, okay? Fichter, okay? So that's the guy. So I'm going to open him up right now. And I'm going to, well, crap, do I have to really listen to a commercial? But I'm going to post him up over here because if you want to make your OBS better, or you want to be better at BS, or OBS, I am the master of BS, you need to go to this guy's channel. Let's go. There he is. And he is the master of OBS. I've learned so much from this dude. So right there. So that's it right there. So for OBS help, you want to save some money and you are sick of StreamYards and all its limitations and you want to know where to get help, that's where you need to go. Okay. So Fichter, I don't know. Thank you, Scott. We love you. I've only heard you say your name like 700 times, okay? But he's got quite a playlist going. And that's it right there. Remember, make sure we give him a little bit of a shout out. All right, let's get that off the freaking screen here. And let's go back to, oh, man. Let's go back to our where we're at. All right, we got to start looking at some stuff. So, I've taken up 25 minutes of my time, so it's time we look at some of this stuff, and I'm going to get it good up here. So, first item on the block of items that I want to see is this one right here. So let me go to my display capture and just get on there. Look at that transition, isn't that sweet? Right here, you guys see that right there? Freaking, it says GOAT. That's right. I'm the GOAT of going away from StreamYard. Follow some tutorials. All right. But the Hero 10 here, let me get that down there. But the Hero 10, been talking a little bit about it, and you guys have already seen probably 10 videos each on this, so I don't have to go in much detail. Am I a buyer of Hero 10? I almost did. I can say that about a lot of products recently. I've been almost buying a lot of things, but I'm holding out. I'm holding out because I already know what I've got. It's kind of like, it's kind of like anything, if you've already had good experience, especially with like video production, and I'd like to up the game on this thing. These cameras that I'm using are they're okay, but they're not the best. So that's another thing that I'd like to do, but I would not, for example, the GoPro has live capability. I would not put a GoPro on my screen to film this because the low light performance is just not good. You need a big lens. You need a big studio lens. So I might be looking for a actual camera, like a real one. But the Hero is not going to do that. It stays to it. I guess it stays to its mission, and its mission is to do daylight stuff. Whitewater rafting trips. Anything you do. All these extreme sports. Okay, cars. Cars in the desert, and motorbikes and, motor vlogs, that kind of stuff. So for the Hero 10, the price is always a little high, and DJI, I know will beat them with price. I don't know if that's fair, because I don't know if DJI and GoPro like work on an even playing field. So, but okay, so this is what I'm going to say about the GoPro 10 at this point. I've got to find out from somebody first that they don't lose footage. I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid of when I go out and I vlog, that I'm going to lose footage, that I turn the camera on and it doesn't do stuff. And even in the worst days of my pockets and, my cell phone, you got to beat my cell phone. I've never had any trouble. So that's what you can't go and you can't vlog and then end up with nothing. And with the GoPro 9, it's been common. And, some people say, no, it's not. And yes, it is. It is common. It is common for the GoPro to lose footage. And I'm not going to go fly a drone or whatever, put it on a drone, even if it's expensive. I put, when you're flying the FPV drone, you're literally flying a GoPro or an Osmo Action. Why didn't they put stabilization on that? Why didn't they put stabilization on the FPV drone? They could have done that. They're going to do it. But they just have to fix that problem. So until they do, I'm going to stay away from the 10. I don't want to be a tester. I want to be a successful user. Okay. The testing is already, happening right now, and you've got a gazillion people basically, doing menus and, talking. I would love to do a menu video. I should. Just, here's how to turn it on here. Here you, because people actually watch those. They actually watch them. So it'd be kind of fun. Just walk through it like you're a total freaking newbie. Okay. All right. So the Hero 10. Now, what is going to replace the Hero 10? Well, this bad boy is probably going to replace the Hero 10. So I'm going to go over here. This is a leak, supposedly a leak. It's got, look at that. Somebody's already mounted it on something. That's where you just wonder whether this thing is what it is. But it supposedly is showing an Osmo Action with the larger screen. So that would be DJI right there. Everything the same. I guess they did something with the lens. There's a lot of things. People, GoPro is not Hubsan. No, it's not. And Akaresho, no. So why'd you say the H word in here? But the GoPro is not. But they're not fixing those problems. They haven't gotten me to not be afraid of it. Okay. So it's kind of like when I bought the FIMI Palm and the FIMI Palm 1 just for fun. And I got this beautiful video out of it at first. And then I started looking at, it's oversaturated, it's oversharpened. And then it started to like disconnect the audio, and the video started to unsync. And when I would put it into a video, it was absolutely crap. I mean, I took it out with my wife and my dog, and we were just like vlogging and walking around. It was horrible. Those experiences just do not make me come back. So, but this looks pretty cool. And you have to look at it. Here, let me go to where is the other photo? There it is right there. So there's the original Osmo Action picture right there. And here you go, there it is right there. And you see the screen is much smaller in this one. You look at this right across there, and you go into there. Oh, that is right across there. What the frick? It's probably the same damn picture. But unless they stretched out the entire case, I'm trying to figure, you just look at it. It's just like, it's the same damn camera. I don't know. I'm hoping for a new Osmo Action. I mean, I did see the versions. Oops. I did see the versions that had, like pull-out screens and stuff like that. I do have this other picture, guys. I am well equipped. You got this thing right here. This is, you know, one of those, possible leaks, I guess. But I just don't see anything. Look at that. Obviously, it doesn't say Osmo Action on there. It doesn't say anything. Get the same buttons in the same places. But that's supposedly one of the actual leaks. There's a, that looks like a release of some kind to open up the side. I've never owned an Osmo Action camera. I've just owned 2 of the pockets. So I am actually looking to enjoy that. So you get what you pay for. Hey, Jim, I agree. I'm not looking for cheaper. Okay. I'm definitely not looking for cheaper. I'm looking for better. And I think that's what everybody, is striving to do. We're looking for better. And this is camera season, guys. This is totally camera season. And there is a possibility that we may have in our future, if we're good, we may have 3 drone choices possibly coming up. I do not think I will be a purchaser of a Evo 3 unless it's different, and it'd have to be way different. And of course, the prices on those are, when they came out last time, they were between there were $1,700 to $2,000, $1,700. I think I got the 8 for, oh man, what the heck did it cost? Like $1,480 or $1,499. I can't remember. Virgins with pull-out screens. Yeah. But maybe it will have a flippy screen on it. You see that right there? That little tiny, those are buttons up there. But, maybe it will have a flip out screen or a slide out. Remember the slide out phones where the screen slid to the side? Looks like a 49 Amazon. All right. It's now time. It's now time. You know it's time. It's not time for any more DJI. It is now time to look at this photo right here. This is the Evo 3 possible leak. It could be bullcrap because it looks like an Evo 2. Just saying. But you got these 2 freaking things on top there. I have no idea. It is a school bus, so what are those, skylights? Oh man, Autel Evo 3, but what are those school bus skylights? Is that where you escape hatches? So if you're inside, if you're a battery and you need to get out, you could smack to the top and get out. But look at that. That's about the only thing that this picture shows, and it doesn't get me excited unless that's a smaller, like I said, a scaled down. If they were able to make it smaller, I don't know if that would actually make that drone better by making it smaller, because from the versions that I flew, it's definitely a 8-kilometer drone without a doubt. I mean, 8 kilometers. Now, Kai did share with me something else, but I ain't talking about that. Wide angle vision sensors. Yeah. For bridges? I don't know. Kai did share with me another, okay, I'll just say it. The FIMI that's coming out, but the 2023 or whatever, or 2022, I don't know. But my problem with FIMI is the camera. The camera quality has just not made me excited, and I need that. I buy this to take pictures. I mean, I'm visual, so anyway. So yeah. So those are definitely something, sensor wise. Yeah. Unless you wanted to take photos of the underside of a bridge, I guess bridge inspection. Wanted to take pictures of UFOs flying over your head, you could possibly do that. So, but that's kind of the That's kind of what I was thinking right there. Where in the heck? I was just looking for something here. Oh, I was basically looking for this. Where the hell did they go? This was actually a fun thing that I added. You can always add alien spaceships because possibly the Evo 3 is going to be looking for them. All right. The alien spaceship look for device. So we got to call that alien spaceship looker. Okay. All right. Okay. Next of our photos is, well, creme de la creme of all photos. This one, of course, intrigues me. Ben T's in the house. Intrigues me more than anything. Guys, I'm sorry if I sound like drone emotion because I'm not on the top of my game today. It is Friday, and I've been very bored today. I've had very little to do. I'm on top of everything, guys. I am on top of my game. I got everything done yesterday. I was up really late, and I just got it all done. I took care of business. All right. This is the one that I believe is real. It's definitely coming. The Autel mini drone, and anybody that likes drones knows that this thing, when it comes out, it will be hard to get because everybody will want one. I'm just very excited about this. I like the fact that they've got it like in multiple colors. I mean, that basically right there tells you it's for everybody. Because if it was just for you and I, if we're, us the big drone geeks that like GPS drones, I do look at that controller as being a little bit troublesome. It just looks like a crappy gaming controller, but like I said, Autel has never disappointed me, and everything that they've done has been first class. So, and I think they've earned respect. Thank you for these leaked photos. Who did I get this from? Oh, this is Drone DJ stuff right here. I just want to make sure they get a little bit of a shout out there. Every one of us has been at Drone XL and Drone DJs. It's just easier to pop those up. I can get them on Twitter if I wanted to, but there they are, all there in their glory. Everybody a buyer of that? Okay. What beer are you drinking? I'm drinking, guys. I'm in coach mode. Rain Total Body Fuel. I'm fueling and I'm healthy. Lost a bunch of weight too. Stopped sitting around. I got busy working. Told you all those honeydews. Do I have the honeydew picture around here somewhere? I thought I had a honeydew shot here somewhere. That's their title. I don't know if I got that one. Let's see if I got the honeydew picture. Can't find it. But the Nano, the Autel Nano drone. Now, because it's called a Nano drone, does that mean it's smaller than a Mini? Is a Mini larger than a Nano? Anybody have any ideas about that? Is a Mini and a Nano sub 250? That's all we're knowing. Look in shape, bro. I look in shape. It's the freaking goat. I've been the goat lately. But how have you guys been? Because like I said, I've just been busy. I'm one of the things that I've been doing is I'm in the middle of a really big remodel. I've had a lot of things. I've been very busy. In my last weekend, I had to put a hole in the wall and take out a door. I wonder if I have a picture of that. See if I can come up with that here. You guys want to see the hole in my wall? Let's see if I can find it. Probably not in this one. Oh, there's a duck picture. No, it's not in this one. It's not in this little series. And we're definitely not looking at that. I'm so sick of looking at that. It doesn't even excite me. I'm afraid I might have to buy that and then sell it like right away. And if it would have been, I know those are bad pictures of it, but I'm just saying, it doesn't excite me at all. The engineering on it just looks like somebody just decided to not round any corners off and do any kind of design work. And let's just make a square drone that's really boring. That's just not my style. So when I see that, it just doesn't get me very excited. All right, where's that? What did I do with that? Oh, who's gone? Now this screen here, okay, if you see the screen here, this is my guest visit screen. So whoever is supposed to come is supposed to be right there. So someday there'll be somebody that way. All right, that'll be where guests go, right there. So we're working on that. We're working on that part. We got to work more on the stuff that's important, right? Right now, the advertising, right? No. All right. But in the transition work, come on. All right. But that's it. That's kind of what things have transpired, and with the one exception to that is the FIMI X8 2022. About as exciting as watching paint dry right now. I guess the only thing that kind of looks cool is they say, well, I've said I haven't even looked for it. I get links and I'm just like, all right. I mean, do I really want to spend time over here? Let's see. FIMI X8. Oh man, this hurts my fingers just freaking looking for it. You got the FIMI. I almost bought the FIMI Mini, but it's just not. It's so like not interesting. I'm just not interested in that. But I don't know. But that it could be interesting. It just there could be some excitement there, and I just am just not excited about it. I mean, this is kind of a fun picture. This is the one, Kai. This is the one you sent me right there. Right there. Now there's the Nanos, and then you see the Minis behind there. So that's where I was saying there's actually a smaller version. There's like two different versions that seem like that are being looked at. I thought that was copywritten by you, Kai, so I didn't want to share it. So if you want to give me a copyright strike for that, I will take the copyright strike. This is the it's the FIMI X8SE launching in 2022 on the 27th of September. I mean, you know how far away there's going to be like space drones by the time September rolls around in 2022. So Ron Brown, who knows? Ron basically is 48. That's been done right there. That's the 48 megapixel CMOS. I mean, it's already been done on the Mini, on the Air 2, not the Air 2S. Larger aperture. Is it a variable aperture? Can you low light performance? But we'll see. They've got more money than Hubsan, I'll tell you that. But they have yet to excite me. Says, K-Dad, got to go get some MC for dinner. Catch y'all later. See you later. Jim, I'm, like I said, I'm on early today because I'm basically trying to just take care of a whole bunch of business at the same time. And I just don't have the time that I've had in the past. So I just got to get things, just got to take care of things in a little bit different way of doing it. But don't forget, guys, to right there, please like and subscribe if you have not done this, because I'm going to make my presentations way more interesting. Okay, just so you know. So if you would, I would thank you for dropping in, Mr. Jim. And because you popped in here, I am going to add you as as a moderator. Thank you for popping in there, Mr. Jim. I can't believe I hadn't already done that. So what is, all these things that are out right now? Okay, what are you interested in? What are you interested in getting? Which of these? Are you a camera person right now? I know these are drone channels, but we use cameras for all kinds of things. And one of the things that I'm hearing all the time is that the plain old camera, the camera phone, it's so kicking butt in the camera world that maybe you're just going to go buy a Osmo Mobile 5. Maybe you're just going to go buy one of those and just take care of business with your phone. Got the long reach, you can go and get that long, the long reach. Maybe that's what you're interested in. Okay. But Tim Wheeler, how you doing? Okay. Am I still enjoying the Mini SE, Tim? I sure am. I still have it. I was going to bring it into my studio. I didn't do it. It's sitting in my car right now. I still haven't flown with my new props. So thank you for popping in, Mr. Tim Wheeler. And because you're here and because you are now a person of interest, okay, not one of the bad persons of interest, but a person of great interest, please like and subscribe if you have not done that. Please like the channel. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, which I doubt, we'll see who pops in here. We'll see if awesome graphics and amazing personality. Let's see if it breaks the boundaries, okay, that I wasn't breaking earlier when I was basically all mono about 2 years ago. God, guys, if you go back in some of my live streams from way back in the day, holy crap, life has really changed. This is still the same mic, though. I've gotten more mileage out of this $36 mic right here. It does sound like tin, but you're going soon, tin mic. Maybe I just need to get a better voice and talk into the mic a little bit better. Maybe that's the whole problem. Pop. It's been a long time, no hiking. Hey, the hiking's coming back, okay? Guys, guys, this has been the hottest flipping year in the history of Dad Random. And, ever since my channel's been going on, it has never been this hot. We had 106 degrees last week still. And, we're coming up on October. So, yeah, I'm not going anywhere hiking until this is, then we had COVID. And I did do some hiking during COVID. I remember I did the Pinnacle of Death hike. So maybe this little freaking mini will be a hiking drone for me because all my stuff is compact. And right now I do have the Mini SE, great compact carry-on drone. Well, crap, I could carry. Kai was asking me about the Air 2S, and I just don't know. It's so good, but it's not. To me, it's not in the compact drone department. I don't know if it's because they give you 3 batteries with it when you buy the. And then of course you got the heavier heat sink and the little bit bigger camera, but the video quality, that's what you got to pay. If you want great video quality, you got to bring the big dog. Yes, the Mini 2 is still amazing, but the Air 2S is a basher. And if you want to get out, you got to get a basher. Okay. Yeah. So yes, I will be back out hiking. That's, like I said, I'm looking for, the better camera, and whatever I buy is going to be a new vlogging camera. I still will carry the Mini, the Palm, the Osmo Pocket 2, those little Palm gimbal cameras. They're so handy. So if you take if you get a small like a new Osmo version. So say, maybe I get the GoPro, who knows? But both of them, they can work together. So you take the little gimbal camera, set it up, put it on the trail somewhere. Then you take your new camera, you highlight that one, and you use your gimbal camera as like a secondary, because it's a go-to for sure. The FPV stuff. Hey, Kai. The FPV stuff has just been on hold. If I get obviously if I get an action camera, it's going to go on an FPV drone. I still have Mr. Croc. Mr. Croc is designed to carry that FPV. I still have I got my long range still. I just haven't had time. I haven't been flying much of anything. That's why I'm going to do some streaming for a while. I can, sit down and think about things. So, just, that's kind of the situation right now. Is I've got a couple more weeks, like 3 or 4 more weeks of where the younger kids I'm working with, as far as football is concerned. So I've got a couple of weeks of that, about 3 weeks of 3 weeks of the younger kids, and then playoffs, and then we'll see where we go there. But anyway, guys, it is 5 minutes to 3, and I told you I was going to go on. Let's see, I've been on for exactly 1 hour and 2 seconds. So there you go. Well, if you count that long introduction, which you don't count, right? But there it is. There it is, as plain as I can put it. What do you think? Drones or cameras? Where are you going? Are you leaning more drones or more cameras? You're going to get one of each? It just depends. That's why I've been really holding back. Just trying to figure out where I'm going to go. I really haven't sold anything. Haven't really bought anything, and I've just been working. So, like a lot of us, we've just been working right now. But I appreciate you joining us, joining us. Us is me and my set here. Please, if you have not, check out the channel. Like and subscribe if you have not done that. And we are going to basically sign off. So for the GOAT right there, and his new exciting set layout. Hopefully you like this. Hopefully it's something that's something that you enjoy. It makes it a little more visual. You can go back on, you can check out some of the images and things like that. If you're not a person that collects them or goes and we can put, I'm going to have more links. I'm going to be a lot more organized. So, all righty. Very busy agenda. Yes. Work first, then camera and drone. We got those coming. So, but no GoPro yet. Nope, not yet. Not until they tell me that it doesn't drop frames. And as soon as I find that out, then I might get a GoPro. There's a lot of great things about it. I mean, 23 megapixels. Oh man, that's a great picture. Beats 12. I think I'm getting 20 in my pocket. I'm almost sure that takes a 20 megapixel picture. They're pretty damn good. But what do you think? All right. I am out of here. I appreciate you guys popping in. And if you have not checked the beginning of my stream, it's got a lot of cool stuff, stuff like this. So pretty cool. We got all kinds of fun. We've got aliens. We've got cool sunglasses. Once again, here we go. We've got great information, and you got me, greatest of all time. So, all right. The king of the minis. And yes, the king of the mini drone. And the mini drone is coming, and I'm excited about it. Not excited about a mini H drone or a mini F drone. I don't even want to say their names. I'm only excited about a mini A drone or a mini D drone. So later and bye.